Hello there and welcome back. So this might be close to the end, I suppose. We are, after all, heading straight for the brain this time. And there's nothing else on our to-do list as far as I know. So things to keep in mind here if you're going into the final boss battle is we have a bunch of potions and oils and poisons and that type of stuff. So we have that available to use. I think we should just remind ourselves that we do have that because we almost never use it. And you know, we also have some summons, but we'll see how things go here. We'll just make our way to the brain and yeah, this is about to get crazy, I think. I don't know how long the ending segment of the game is going to be, but here we go. We're just going for it. There's a chest, which may or may not have something. Oh well, gold, I probably won't need that for anything. These rats are gathering because of the brain, I assume. There's a chest over there. Probably has something in it. Okay, well, the healing potions are actually a decent one. And we could get a speed potion evading the Elder Brain. Who wrote that? Oh, okay. When we captured you, you were a rogue, blah blah blah. That is correct. How did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? Okay, I'm not... blah blah blah. How long did you... No, okay, I don't think we need that. Well, there is a boat here. Is this the grand vessel that will take us to the final battle? Once you enter this place, there is no turning back. You will no longer have access to your camp or the items. New players will not be able to join your party. Okay. Is there anything in our inventory right now that... No, I think we can... Also, this has been used. So, get rid of that. I think at this point we can just... get rid of things, right? We have a lot of shit in our inventory in general. But I think this will do just fine. We do have some healing stuff. No amazing amounts of it. Let's have a look at our crafting thing. Like, we could get... We can get some of these, 1, 2 of those, and several of those, so at least we can heal to some extent. Potion of speed, we cannot get that, so we're just screwed when it comes to that. Okay, but healing is sort of the main thing here. I think we are just gonna go. So, hello, here we go. This is the party we're bringing. The main crew.
Pristine darkness in every direction.
Okay, well, here we go on our boat. Let's hope this thing isn't rotten, taking us to the final battle.
Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
Okay, here we go. Probably the end of the game. Or at least the beginning of the end, I suppose. I don't know how much epilogue stuff there's going to be. Oh boy, okay, well. I don't know, first we have to beat this thing or deal with the whole situation in general. And we still have to deal with Gale and his crown business. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing stuff. Oh, it's trying to attack us now. Are we separated now? Or hopefully we end up on some location that's... I can fly, you know, I could fly out of here. What about... okay, well... hopefully everyone else is not dead or anything. I wonder if we'll just end up... I mean... okay, everyone's alive, thank God.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Well, I'm gonna extinguish you, I think. Okay.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Alright, well, that much is clear. Well, we have the Emperor on our side. And we have... is that us? Or is that just... no, that's just a normal one. Okay. Oh, good. I'll need those. Gold, inventory. Anything in these? This is right before a boss battle, after all. I assume the boss is soon, and this thing isn't going to just attack.
Waiting. Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
Okay, which direction? Well, there's a chest here.
That felt like a hatchet to the skull.
Well, that is a nice feeling.
Monster.
We're close. We must be.
Okay, somebody dug something down here. Or buried something. Let's see. Smuggling, alright. Okay, pick up. These go to our companions. Dragon slaying. I'm not sure if we'll need that. We can probably jump here. No need to fly. Goddamn, flying would be so convenient. Okay, anything over here? Well, obviously this thing is trying to lead me in a direction, but I assume we will be rewarded.
Dominated.
Oh shit.
Controlled. Crowned.
Is there anything? There is something. Oh, we should loot that in case there's a bunch of healing potions. Because that's the kind of stuff that would actually maybe save us. All these arrows, they might come in handy. Construct slaying. Gold probably doesn't matter. This thing's dead. And that's just a psychic resistance ingredient. That could... oh, hello. That's a named person down there. Okay, we'll take the brains. We might need those potions. I'll take that. Not sure if that's a big deal. Do we need to jump there, or can we just... as far as I know, we can just go around, right? I don't want to risk everyone jumping over there and taking damage or anything. We kind of want to be in top shape. Also, do you have anything? No, you don't. Okay, well, calm before the storm, I assume. Everything's kind of quiet. we should maybe drink those psychic resistant. Oh, hello. Smell a trap, you say? From where? Doesn't that usually reveal something? Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Okay, Asterion. The annoying thing is these guys are gonna get their turn first. Annoying. But we could maybe damage multiple at a time here. I'm not gonna use our lucky skill. Okay. Okay, well, we got rid of one. Okay, get the high ground. Let's start with that. Hopefully there's some way we get healed before the final battle, because they're probably gonna do some damage to us now. Okay, that's annoying. Although we do have an assortment of healing potions, so we can use those crappy ones. Also, we can use a low-level weapon just to keep them occupied over there. Okay, lacerate this one. Alright, her turn's over.
It is ever easy.
And with that, something that hits multiple enemies. This should, or maybe this will hit more of them at once. Yeah, okay. I don't want to waste spell slots on this battle here, because I think it's... I don't know if we'll get the opportunity to heal up and recover. I don't really trust this place. But Lacelle should be able to deal with a lot of things in a quick succession here. So here we go. There we go. Now these ones. Oh, this one survived. Okay. I'm disappointed in you, Lacelle. Okay. Don't use.
Make way.
Don't use a short or action surge yet. Okay, they're distracted by the weapon. That's good. Okay, that thing. Oh. Okay, this is... Okay, maybe this is... Okay, this is bad. Maybe we should assume that we can recover before the battle, because there's more of them coming. Okay, Asterion. I think these two will save until we can push them away. So with that said, I think this will be better. And they don't blow up when we hit them, but I don't know what happens when we kill them, if they just automatically explode. But if we know that, then we could hit... I don't know. Could go hit this one, actually. And then move away slightly. And then this guy's gonna do something. Shadow Heart. This... Yeah, hit this one. Or actually, since we're assuming that we can recover at some point, let's use this. God damn, that's annoying. I just really hope we can recover at some point. Can we push them into the thing? Will that kill them? Okay, yeah, that kills them. Alright, even though they came out of there. Okay, now it's my turn. And I'm gonna use... Oh, that's gonna hit Lacelle. Okay, I don't want that. But I want these two to be shoved away. Somehow. Well, I can't change spells in the middle of combat, right? Or can I? Can I get rid of... No, okay. Well, if I go away like this...
Light on my feet.
They don't... Okay, as long as they don't do an opportunity attack, I guess it's fine. And... Alright, let's hit him with this. Alright, let's miss with this, I suppose. Okay, if I go slightly closer... There we go. That should do some damage. Okay, and get them away from me.
Will ascend.
And I think if we can probably do it this way now. Okay, that killed one, and this one. And the final one.
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
Okay, we just need those brains. I don't know how many potions of psychic resistance we can get out of this, but it does feel like the game is kind of handing me a bunch of these for a reason. So I'll take them for now. Worst case scenario, we don't really need them. Okay. Oops, okay. And then if we go into this menu now... Yeah, and that is... psychic, or is that elixirs? Yeah. What does it do exactly, though? Psychic risk. Oh, well, I guess it just gives us a buff. Okay, well, we have to keep moving. And that... Well, we can break that, or we can jump here, it seems. But this... Does this go anywhere? Seems to be a lake of some sort. Looks like that might be the main area. So I'm a bit curious if we can break down this. Okay, that was the wrong type of attack. As I said, that was the wrong type of attack. Okay. Maybe some sort of magic. Wait, hang on. Oh no. Okay, let's just try different things then. Fire. Frost. What about... this acid could maybe do something. Okay, that did nothing. Do I have to use a good spell? I kind of don't want to. I don't want to waste anything here. Let's try a low level one of these. Piercing. What's on the other side here, though? There is a chest there. Maybe I can just fly over, to be honest. Yeah, okay.
Ready your weapons.
Alright, anything in here? Some scrolls and some gold. Okay, somebody had a beer here. And a rotten banana. Oh well, I guess that was not important. Okay, here we go. Alright, time to go on. I'm gonna do a quick save here. we still have a short rest we can use, and we didn't really use many abilities. So we should be okay.
Thrall.
Brain is over there.
Control.
Can I see it from here? Not really sure. Okay, we got 2 paths again. What's in here then? Astarion.
Hardly a challenge.
Okay, probably an easy door. Alright. Anything in here?
More interesting times.
Somebody dead. Okay, another hastily written note. Angelic reprieve. Arrow of fire. It's giving us a lot of magic arrows for some reason. So I'm sort of taking that as a little hint. We do. We still have the room powder bomb, by the way.
Brain is close.
Execute.
Transform.
Execute.
Okay, this looks like a final battle arena, so here we go. Probably a good idea to do that.
A little longer now.
Execute.
I wonder.
Execute.
Very rare.
Execute.
Should we craft a few of those so everyone gets one? We can create a bunch of them, so let's give. Can I split them so we can kind of distribute them evenly? Here we go. So split. Yeah, sure. There we go, and then the other one, which he should have. Where did it go now? Did it leave her inventory? I don't get it. Okay. Here it is. Okay. Split. And then Shadowheart, and then Astarion gets one too.
Execute.
And then split. Who is missing? I guess Shadowheart doesn't have one.
Execute.
Okay, so I don't know how close we need to. But if we do this, if we can do this quickly,
Execute.
I'm just guessing this is probably gonna be a good idea. Okay, run. Don't. Oh, why is he? Okay. Well, this is probably the cutscene before the battle. So this might work out.
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
Well, it's a good thing we have the Triforce, or whatever I want to call it. Okay, are we... Okay, it's that big. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna be that big. Okay.
You think you know why you are here? You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me? You are wrong.
Okay. Constitution failed. Oh shit, okay. What would have happened if I succeeded? Okay. Oh, we are... Oh, are we inside the brain now?
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Let's see. Constitution. Amulet of Greater Health. Okay, this is our best bet. Any bonuses? Shadowheart, please help. Okay, we did it. Alright, that did something.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Let's see. Wisdom, charisma. That's nothing is immune to influence, determined to master the brain. Okay, please, oh, don't fail. Okay, we need to do quick saves here. This is too dangerous. Crap. Oh god, please don't do this to me. Oh no, 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 no. Two more. We are getting, oh god. Okay. Sorry. That's too many fails. Like, we gotta have a few inspiration points left for... There's definitely more coming. I'm very certain there's gonna be more rolls than this, and we can't just waste them all like that. We gotta...
Exactly as I intended.
Okay, we have the guidance at the very least.
Is now mine to command.
Oh, come on.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
I guess this is a really difficult roll. Wow, a critical fail. Oh god. What happens if I fail it?
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. I needed the crown to build an army. I needed the chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that they would play their part in my design. Their part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
Okay, well, I have to try here. We have a better chance from this one. Okay, let's try it. Really? Oh, come on, we can't just fail everything here. And Jesus Christ, these dice rolls are pretty high. Christ. Although I do hope it doesn't just end with a cutscene where we just win by talk no jutsu, but I don't know.
Exactly.
I assume there's some fight happening as well. Oh, look at that. Great roll.
Now mine to command. Mine alone.
Okay, well, at least we got that one. I don't know what that does, though.
The crown is not my weakness. I needed the... They would not have... Just enough. Their part...
I won't allow.
Okay, we're doing a quick save again.
Dominate it!
Well, we decided this one is the one with the best chance, right? So here we go. Difficulty class is pretty high on this one. We have a pretty hefty bonus though. Oh shit, okay. So 3 stones. Okay, does that do anything?
And you had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the Astral Prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
We were part of its plan.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all 3 back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
We need to put a stop to this now!
Well, I'm trying. Let's see. Dexterity? No. Constitution? Maybe. Dominate the brain. Well, this is our best shot. It's probably maybe an impossible roll, though. Yeah. Would you look at... What happens if we get a critical hit here, though? I wonder. Well, okay, that is insane. How the hell did we manage that? Okay, well, we did something. Was that a guaranteed crit hit, or did the game, or were we actually that lucky? Okay, I'm not sure it worked, guys. Okay, I think, okay. You're gonna help us now, buddy?
This is not over.
Oh. Did we just drink all those potions for no good reason? Or is this where we get Orpheus, finally? Okay, well the brain is moving, we need to kind of deal with that. And he's no clipping through the rocks there. Well guys, shit's gonna get a bit hectic in the streets. Oh, would you look at that? It's a giant, evil, horrible brain. Oh god, that is bad. Like, we need to deal with... Oh, well, I do guess we have all our allies. This is when that happens. So I guess we didn't just go to a boss fight, we just kind of initiated the final stages of the... Oh no, okay. Bad. Very bad. Okay, very many bad things happening. People are in trouble. We're in trouble. And... yeah, just get away. Run away. Go home. Anything but stay here, basically. Alright. Guys are transforming. Yeah, this is not great. Oh no, 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 no. Alright, well... Okay, how do we deal with this situation? This is kind of insane. We have a lot of allies, but how do we... What can any of them do against this, to be fair? Oh boy.
I pulled you out just in time.
That's
the
what
situation is
he said.
This is an Elden Ring. No longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve.
Alright, well, okay, thanks for standing me up, at
It
least.
has become something more. A nether brain.
That sounds pretty bad. I thought the Netherstones were supposed to allow us to dominate it.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an Elder Brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Well, obviously. Okay, I guess I'll follow you. We need Orpheus then, I suppose. So, can we just stay here, maybe? Maybe we can just, you know, build a little cabin and just sing Kumbaya and just be here forever?
Sometimes, freedom requires us to make sacrifices.
Okay, so this is when we break out Orpheus and he goes riding on his dragon or something, maybe. Oh well, it's about that time.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Elithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this.
Okay, that's a nice way of calling me stupid.
You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Assimilate him. Skvar! No! Now is the time to liberate him. Do not stand against me.
Can I assimilate him? When you say assimilate, what do you mean?
I will consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
So you would kill him. He is Gith's heir. You'd be the Githyanki people's betrayer. You'd be my betrayer.
I realize he is of some significance to you, but he is of even more value to our cause.
Crap. Would I be able to do this? I just want to hear the outcome. Would I be able to wield them and assimilate him?
In theory, yes. You have embraced transformation so far, but this would be a complete evolution. And you will be an Elithid for the rest of your days. Is this really something you would be willing to accept?
Before you decide, let us speak.
Okay, Lacel, I know.
Yankee's power will see us through. One last time.
Let's see what she has to say.
Mother Gith's only son has suffered long in his prison. Refuse the Emperor. Better yet, crush his revolting skull and let this prison be his grave. Then smash the crystals with the Orphic hammer and free the prince from his bonds. The comet will guide us to a sure victory against the brain. Chamar Sala Orpheus.
Okay, so... Okay. Oh, crap.
If we do not do this, all is lost.
Okay, well, I'd like the idea of me assimilating him. But I know that Lae'zel will... And she is kind of our most loyal partner in this whole place, so... I don't think we can do it.
You have aired opinions and grievances and made your decision. Are you ready to become a mind flayer?
It will let me wield the stones. I'm going to free Orpheus. We're gonna have him on our side instead.
After everything I've done for you, I thought you understood the value of your freedom when you destroyed the contract that bound you to deliver the crown. But now you insist on freeing the Githyanki and risking everything we worked towards. I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are. Still, you choose to break our alliance. I had hoped for better, but I can't say I'm surprised. It was always in your nature to give in to temptation. Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me.
No, we don't need to fight, bro.
You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
Really, dude? Christ. Well, that's a harsh breakup, I guess. Fucking hell.
We must break Prince Orpheus free. The gate is gone. We take the hammer and be careful. Do him any harm, and I will bisect you.
Yeah, I get it, I get it. Hopefully this guy isn't gonna... Oh, I need to equip this fucking thing. Where is it? We should have it in our inventory somewhere, right? Someone should be carrying it. It's this thing, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, got rid of that one. Alright, one more. Fucking hell. I hope this is the right move. Hey there. Sorry to take so long to do that. How's it going? Don't attack me now.
As the Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of illithid. You stole an unborn hatchling from my people. And you slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies.
Your Majesty, the Prince of the Comet gives true heir. It is an honor.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers.
Let's see. The Emperor held all the cards until now. I freed you at the first opportunity.
That is false. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end.
And then we wouldn't have been in...
destined to become Geik would have done so. My guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices you made.
While we bicker, the Nether Brain is executing the grand design. We need to stop it.
In this, we are aligned. I am obliged to overlook your transgressions. We will destroy the Netherbrain together, and put a stop to this nascent empire before it expands into the stars. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
Should I do it? Someone will need to turn into a mind flayer. There has to be another. If that's what it takes, I'll do it.
It seems I misjudged you. You are capable of sacrifice. The Netherbrain wants nothing more than to see all infected become Geik. My defenses keep the voice of the Absolute out. But just as I can raise them, so I can lower them. I will allow the voice of the Absolute in. Once it reaches you, it will order you to transform. It will only take a moment. And once you are a Mind Flayer, I will fold you under my protection once more. You will be the savior of empires. Not least, my own.
With the withdrawal of Orpheus's power, your mind is rushed with the full force of the Netherbrain. You feel a compulsion unlike anything you've ever known. Excruciating and exhilarating in equal measure. You wish nothing in the world but to evolve. Then, complete silence, as you are once again closed off from the Netherbrain's mind.
My people will remember you. The rebel Illithid who stood beside their reborn prince and ended the grand design. Let us return now to the city and follow the path of the Netherbrain.
Well, that happened quickly.
I can hardly bear to look at you.
A most noble sacrifice.
I want to see what our alternative is. Couldn't we make the Emperor do it? Because I kind of don't like looking like that. It kind of ruins a little bit. Okay, let's do the conversation. Maybe there is another way. We can use the Emperor. I don't know.
I realize he is of some significance to you. And you, is this...
Okay, let's just go through this.
The Githyanki's power will see us through. One.
Thence the comet.
Okay, here we go.
I trust you have aired opinions and grievances and made...
I'm going to free him.
I thought, but now you... it was that you leave me.
I want to see if there is another option, because I don't want to ruin my character, if you know what I mean.
It is your time.
Okay, so let's do this stuff again. I did actually slaughter his whole little army that he had. That is true, I did do that. Now, where's the fucking hammer? There we go. Good thing we have this hammer. Alright. Okay. Well, we are kind of taking care of that egg.
Neither forgive nor forget. That is, you had any, my God, all that suffering. We will the gate the heart. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash.
Let's see. Let's do a quick save here.
Of the Netherstones.
There has to be another way.
There is not. We face a Netherbrain. For there to be one way to defeat it is unlikely enough. There will not be another.
Someone will need to turn into Mind Flare. Are you willing to do that?
Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
My prince, you cannot. This is not your burden to bear.
I don't know. Should we? It's either him or us. I don't like turning into a Mind Flayer though. Although I assume we will be, but I feel like we're losing ourselves. You're a true hero.
The Nether Brain will be only too pleased to claim me.
My prince, no!
Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Givkar Tavkeem crushed.
Okay, here he goes. Well, looks just like me, essentially. Maybe we should have just assimilated him anyway.
All to wield these. Let us seek out the Nether Brain and finish this. Once the grand design is ended, kill me. It is the very least you can do.
Crap. What was the right move there? I don't know.
And end this illithid nightmare.
It is kind of cool to do the sacrifice yourself. And now he gets to be the fucking super powerful one. I don't know. Maybe we should end this episode there. It's a tricky decision. I don't really know if we can ever turn back after the fact either. Crap. Okay, well, we'll see. I don't know which one I'm going with yet, really. They're both kind of... They have their ups and downs. Crap. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time when we decide what we actually do. I don't know. I really don't know. Crap. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.